Hi, I'm Mitch Gallagher from Sweetwater. I'm at the 141st AES Show here at the LA Convention Center in Los Angeles, California. Our good friend Fab Dupont is here. Great to see you, man.
Nice to see you.
So, PureMix is the word here at AES.
I hear. It's because we're loud. That's why. We have a live station. We're broadcasting all day long on the internet. Everything that's happening on the show floor. So right now we have Andrew Scheps being interviewed by Mark Abrams. Just before that, I mixed a song that I recorded this morning. So we have a studio. We have on the show floor a studio inside the convention center. With a very small studio, and we're recording with Lauten microphones and SPL preamps, and then I record a song in the morning, and then there's interviews and demos, and then I mix the song in the afternoon.
Right. Such a cool opportunity for people to actually get to see how real pros are working with the gear.
Yes, exactly. And it's like there is no smoke, no mirrors, no editing, nothing. This is it. If something fails, it fails live.
Right. And it's basically kind of taking the concept of what you have with PureMix, where you have the website with all the educational material, all the videos and all of the kinds of things that are there, and bringing it live to the show.
Exactly. And also it's an opportunity to meet people and to have people like Tony Maserati, Mick Guzauski, Andrew Scheps, Darrell Thorp come up, John Paterno come up and be interviewed and talk about something else other than 3 dBs at 60 hertz. So it's great to know the people, and having the studio and the music is to do something quite unprecedented on the AES show floor, is to actually have music on the show floor at AES,
right,
which is what I wanted. I wanted to make music on the show floor.
Right. Well, speaking of music, you're coming out with where you're part of a very cool project that's coming out at the end of this month. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, of course. So I was lucky enough to get the call to co-produce, record and mix the new David Crosby of Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young's fame. He's got a new record coming out October 21st. And so I recorded and mixed that. And the other producer is Michael League from Snarky Puppy. You might know him. Amazing producer, great player. It's a very intimate record. And since it's a big family, they gave me the right to use the stems from the record on PureMix. So right now there's a big contest and a giveaway. You can win the gear that I used to make the record, which is pretty cool. And you can download the stems, mixed and unmixed, and listen to David Crosby's voice in solo, or listen to it mixed, and it's pretty awesome. And that's in partnership with Sweetwater.
That's absolutely a really cool thing. I was privileged to get to hear the project in advance, and man, it really sounds great.
Well, you're one of the very few people. Yes, the idea behind that record was to keep it as pure and unprocessed as possible, and to feel like literally you were in a room with David Crosby and Michael League, and they sing a song to you on their vintage Martin guitars. It's pretty awesome, and it's not easy to do, but it was a fun challenge, and I think we succeeded.
Right. And it's so cool that you've opened it up and let the world know how you're doing the processes that you're doing to create that.
Well, I always try and do that. The coolest thing is that David was like, "Yeah, man, absolutely, go for it." And this is David Crosby. And I said, this is what I do when I make records during the day, and at night I do this. It's kind of like making records my day job, I guess. And so I said, this is what I'm doing. I showed him the day. He said, do whatever you want. Here, have the tracks. It's pretty awesome.
That's awesome. Congratulations. This is so cool. I'm glad you're doing this, bringing the music to the AES show floor. I think that's a great motto to have for the whole thing.
Thanks so much.
Appreciate your time today.
Ciao.
All right, good to see you, man. And thank you for joining me here at the AES Show at the LA Convention Center. Be sure to tune into YouTube, Facebook, InSync, and our comprehensive trade show report at Sweetwater.com. I'm Mitch Gallagher from Sweetwater.